If you're someone who notices that you have more of a rounded upper body, and what I mean by this is we call this a kyphosis. It just means rounded shoulders and kind of a rounded kind of mid to upper back here. This movement is for you. We're going to work just to mobilize this area so the nervous system and the body gets used to being back into its strongest position. Now this is a very low intensity movement, so the majority of people can actually do this one. If you're suffering from any sort of kind of chronic back pain, please feel free to reach out or ask another specialist and they'll be able to help guide you whether this movement is okay for you at that particular time. But what we're going to go through is the McKenzie press or the McKenzie press up. So you're going to find yourself laid down in this position. Now we're going to focus on extension of the body. All we're going to do, we're going to lie down face down, hands will come in front. We're going to inhale through the nose. As we do, we're going to lift up and exhale as we come back down. So you can see I'm working that full extension through the spine. I'm working to extend up, inhale through the nose, and exhale down. So it's a very low intensity of a movement. The key point of this one is your eyes are going to stay down. It's tempting on this to look up here, but the head is on the neck's going into full extension, which we generally don't need. So we're going to keep the eyes down, and also the hips are going to stay down. It's very easy, or it's very common to see people do this one, and they'll come up here. But the hips are off the ground, so there's a lot of kind of pressure build up in the lower back with this one, if you do it that way, and we don't need that. It's a very low intensity exercise or movement, looking at zone 4. So think of around the heart, the lungs, the mid-back, that kind of general area. So hands down, lifting up, inhale, go as far as you can comfortably go without forcing it. And then exhale, coming down. Again, it's always timed with your breath. So however long it takes you to inhale, that's how long it's going to take you to get to your end range without forcing it. Same on the exhale coming down. Now it's a very nice, easy one to kind of start with to extend the mid-back, and something like this, I actually give this to people in chronic pain, all the way through to people who are performing a sport at a relatively higher level and everyone in between. It's a very beneficial movement for most people. So give it a go and let me know how you get on.